more to invest more money in lobbyists than in R&D and developing new products and being competitive around the world because they went to Washington and they took over. So in understanding that, we can challenge all this, but we have to convince people that it is in their best interest. They may not think about this deeply, but they know superficially that we have to, it has to be in their best interest. And right now, the people are saying that the programs that we have in Washington, the spending is not in their best interest. It's dangerous. And they have now come to the conclusion, although it's been a long struggle, to convince the majority of the American people it is not in our best interest to be involved in endless wars that have been undeclared or unwinnable, and they ought to end. The opportunity right now that we have is it's expressed in this campaign. We don't know how much time it will be before we go over the cliff and really cause a great deal of political problems for ourselves. It could be in 6 months, it could be in 6 years. I think it's moving along rather rapidly, but we see it happening around the world already. I mean, take a country like Greece. They know that they went way too far and they have to cut back. When they cut back, people have been taught for so long to be totally dependent. They get very angry. There's demonstrations in the streets and they will become violent. So this is the reason that we have to head it off before we get to that point. And also the fact that that is a danger makes me very much concerned about the undermining of our civil liberties and our due process of law in this country. This is very dangerous. When people are fearful either from an enemy that people describe, even if it's pretend, just think of all the fear-mongering that occurred and why we had to go to war against Iraq because they were about to attack us with a nuclear weapon and Al-Qaeda was there. None of that was true. It was at 9/11 was used as an excuse to do something they wanted to have done for many, many years. And of course, even here at home, there had been people